system. And whatever I put on my face and around my eyes, I often put on my lips too. Tonight I prefer to use a scented body lotion. And this one is from Victoria's Secret. They always have such lovely scented products. Velvet Petal Salt. It sounds just like it smells. Floral, yet sunny with citrusy notes in it. The scent lingers on the skin and reminds me of expensive hotels. Massaging your décolleté is really good for the blood circulation. I always have to take care of my hair because I think shiny, healthy hair just makes the look, even without any makeup on, even with just white t-shirt. I always put a little hair serum on the ends of my hair because I'm growing them and I'm trying to avoid split ends. The look of long hair with split ends is awful. Why don't people cut them is a mystery to me. The length loses all of its beauty if the hair is not healthy. And finally, just a few spritz of my favorite mist to accompany me through the evening. Your skin carries you through every season of your life. It remembers the sunlight, the cold mornings, sleepless nights, and quiet evenings. Every version of you that has ever existed. We are born into these bodies, and if we are lucky to live long enough, they will stay with us for a lifetime. So caring for them ever since. Julia loves licking my feet when I have creams on, and when I don't. Keeping my feet warm is essential. Now let's go to the kitchen and make something delicious. Can you guess what I'm going to make? Lasagna. Lasagna is one of the oldest dishes in Italian cooking, with roots that trace back to ancient Rome, long before the modern version we know today existed. Over centuries, it evolved from simple layered pasta into a rich, slow-cooked dish associated with family kitchens and long lunches across Italy. In Emilia-Romagna, particularly in Bologna, lasagna became known for its delicate layers of fresh pasta, ragu, bechamel, and parmesan, of course. Each ingredient added patiently, one layer at a time. There is something comforting about making lasagna. The quiet rhythm of preparing the sauce, assembling each layer carefully, and waiting while the kitchen fills with warmth and familiar scents. It is a dish that was never meant to be rushed. I may sound not so modest, but I have to say that I make the tastiest lasagna in the world. And everyone who has tried it confesses that it's the best lasagna they've ever tasted. Maybe one day I will share my secrets with you. The funny thing is that I grew up not knowing what lasagna even was, because nobody in my family made it, and I never tried it in Italian restaurant for some reason. And the first time that I ever tried it was as a hungry student, when one day I was in the supermarket and bought frozen lasagna. I think I thought I bought frozen pizza, but when I came home and opened it to put into the microwave, I discovered that it was actually lasagna. I tried it that day, and ever since then, I have fallen in love with this amazing also, it's an amazing dish to make just for yourself, to enjoy all alone when you are feeling like resetting and relaxing, and you want just to lay back in your favorite sofa and watch your favorite movie or show. Something that I'm just about to do as soon as it's ready. So I highly recommend you to try making lasagna. If you've never tried it before, I promise you, it is really not that hard, but you will absolutely love it. 30 minutes in the oven and the lasagna is ready. Crispy outside, but soft and juicy inside. Perfect to enjoy on my favorite armchair, watching my favorite show, Poirot with David Suchet, detective series that I included in my top list of comfort movies that I shared on Patreon and YouTube Members Club. Come join me there. I hope you enjoyed this video, because I certainly enjoyed this evening. Good night. Sweet